only trying to help.
Oh, you helped, all right. You made me look like a bloody fool.
Look, I'm sorry.
Just leave me alone.
Interesting reading, wouldn't you say? It's only a copy. Ray's taken the original to a solicitor. Dreadful, isn't it? You just can't trust people nowadays.
You won't get away with this.
I'd say I already had. It's only your job at risk.
I just don't know how much longer I can take it in isolation.
It's for your own protection.
You can't go on protecting me forever. And there's no doubt in my mind I'll be convicted. So it may as well be sooner than later.
Your cash flow had better start improving, because scum like you are not indispensable.
Yeah, it's a bit of rough stuff with the young uns, eh?
What?
Make yourself scarce, Warren.
How dare you undermine an officer? That's totally unprofessional.
I just found out about you, Ferguson. You want to know something? I didn't like what I heard. I wouldn't put a dyke in charge of an outhouse, let alone a prison. Your days of running this place are over.
Come off it, Rabbit. Since when would Murphy save you from the freak?
It doesn't make sense, Marlene. Not after what he did to you before.
But I'm telling you, he did. Maybe he was making up for mashing my hand or something. I don't know.
Make a bet on it, Rabbit, then we'll all ask.
Oh, no, he scares me. You never know when he's going to get cross.
But maybe he is sorry for what he did, and that's why he tried to help Marley.
Thank you, Karen. Now maybe some of my other friends will believe me.
Yeah, well, just tell us the whole story first. Why was Ferguson getting heavy with you?
Well, when she ever needed an excuse, right, girls?
Yeah.
If he did stand up to the freak, he might come in handy after all.
Well, perhaps he was just having trouble settling in. Oh, heavens, we've all done that. You do know insecurity can make you do a lot of strange things.
You lot are off your heads. Have you forgotten what Stan said about him?
Yeah, you're right, Bobby. The sooner I get the lowdown on him from the PRG, the better I will feel.
I can understand how isolation must be getting at her. She must be out of her mind to want to join the rest of the women.
I know. But if the court finds her guilty and we put her back in isolation, she'll go out of her mind anyway. There just seems to be no solution.
Huh? Problem?
Sarah Higgins wants to join the others. I thought we could talk to Myra about it.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, Governor, but do we really have to ask the prisoners how to run this place?
I wish we could do it more often. I'm sure we'd have a lot less trouble.
I agree. If we had Myra on side, Higgins would stand a much better chance.
Oh, like Mitchell, huh? Well, we don't know who bashed her yet. Well, not officially. You put Higgins in with that lot, they'll finish her off in no time.
We've got no choice. Let's just hope we can get Myra on side.
Your name is Samantha Greenway, is that correct?
Yes.
And you've been charged with illegal possession of drugs and sentenced to 6 months imprisonment, is that correct?
Yes.
Right. There we are. See you next time. I'll take that bag.
Bye. You'll be right.
Can't I keep my things?
Well, that all depends what you've got in here. Just come over here and we'll check all the things through. Oh, it's just a formality. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will I see the other prisoners?
Well, just as soon as you've had a shower and been to see the sister. Oh, now. Once you've made some friends and your family's been in to see you, you'll wonder what you're worried about.
It's just the thought of being locked up here for 6 months.
I know. I understand. Oh, this is Mrs. Morris. Don't tell me it's afternoon tea time already.
Yes, it is, and Ray's made a tray of fairy cakes. So you better hurry up or Gail will eat the lot.
But I haven't finished
It's
here
all right,
yet.
it's all right. I'll fix it for you. You go and have your break.
Thanks. Samantha Greenway.
Can I keep my sketchbook? Anything from the outside?
Of course. And we'll see what else you can take, all right?
G'day.
Hi, Bobby.
Don't look too good. What's up?
Come on, let's sit down.
Stan, isn't it? He's worse.
No, come on, he's okay. I just been to see him, and he gave me a letter for you.
Do you know what it says?
He had me write it out for him.
You better read it.
Sure. Dear Bobby, they've cut down on my visitors for a while, so I thought I'd write and let you know I'm all right.
Now, let's get the bad news out of the way first. The department has decided it's time this old horse went to pasture and stayed there, and of course Edie's right behind them. So, I'm afraid it's goodbye Wentworth. I guess that won't be too bad. I'm feeling pretty tired at the moment. Now, the good news. Soon as I'm up to it, I'll be right in there putting in my application for your custody. So nothing's changed on that side of things, except we have to wait a bit longer, that's all. Be a good girl, and we'll come and see you as soon as they let me out of this bed. Your old mate, Stan.
Better not tell the others I was bawling. It's just him lying there. Stupid bugger still worries about me.
You really care about him, don't you, Bobby?
We made this really good card for him. Do you reckon you could get it to him?
Sure.
Tell him it's okay. The letter and everything. And then I'm thinking about him.
Hey, would you like to put a note in with the card?
Not much of a letter writer. I suppose the chances are pretty slim of me going to live with Stan and Edie now.
Yeah, pretty slim. I can't see the parole board putting it through under the circumstances. You know what they're like.
Better than anybody. It's not point in even trying. They always want to knock you down.
Hey, why don't you come outside for a while? The fresh air will do you good.
No, softball and I don't mix. Anyway, I'm expecting that.
Okay.
Where the hell's Bobby? She's got to be on our team.
Oh, come on, it's only a practice game.
Yeah, but we can have a game at the same time. Jude, have you got my cap?
What the heck would I do with your cap?
Oh, bugger!
Oh, come on, the world's not going to end if you haven't got it.
I won't be long. Gotcha. Hi, Mr. Murphy. I just had to get my cap. Got it now, but...
Plenty of time, Warren. I'd like a little information first.
Yeah? Oh, well. Far away.
What's Ferguson got over you?
Oh, nothing.
Now, let's try it again. Why was she getting tough with you? Now give before I lose my patience.
She was... I was running a book and she made me give her half.
That's very good, Warren. You learned quick. Here's another one. There'll be no more payoffs while I'm around, okay? In fact, if I even hear of a book being run, the bookie's gonna be a very sorry crim. You with me? Good. Oh, you can pass the message around. I'm in charge now. Anybody breaks my rules, I'll break their backs.
Most of the women are out on exercise at the moment. But if you get your bed made, I'll ask one of the officers to take you out there.
The other bed?
It's Judy Bryant. You like her? She'll show you around, so don't worry about getting lost. And don't forget, it'll make your time much easier here if you stick by the rules. So you study that book.
I will. Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Morris. I heard if you don't get into any trouble, you can get out a lot earlier. Is that right?
Yes. It's called remission. But Mrs. Reynolds will help you with that when the time comes.
Good. It's essential I get out as soon as possible.
I hope you do, Greenway.
you daydreaming about?
Just thinking up a way to make everybody play better.
Oh, bloody hell, here we go again. How much are we up for this time?
Shh, Myra, jeez. Everybody puts in $1, right? And the person who hits the ball the furthest gets a $5. Or 5.
Who gets the rest?
Well, I have to organise it. What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah? Read any good Bible quotes lately, have you? Yeah, she wins $2 and someone pinches her biscuits. Want to bet who organised that? Hey, that's right. Know anything about that, do you, lard belly?
All I know is you cheated on the quote, mate, so you still owe me $2.
No bloody way, Warren. I won that money fair and square. You and P-Brain should have known it wasn't in the Bible.
Well, it isn't fair because it's meant to come from the Bible.
Well, better be clearer with the rules next time you run a book.
I'm clear on my rules.
You couldn't be clear on anything.
You lot off your backside and we'll get this thing moving.
I think you can kiss your $2 goodbye. She's got a point.
Myra, I've got to talk to you about something really urgent.
Yeah, well, after the game, love, otherwise Murphy will have a coronary. Hi. Myra Desmond. Why don't you join us? I'll introduce you around. And if you can bat, you're on our team.
Afraid not, but I have played before. My name's Samantha Greenway.
Hi, Sam. Marlene Warren.
Sam.
Hey, you, Warren, over here.
Myra? And the new girl, you're on my team.
Get around.
Right, come on.
Sam. Hey, everyone, this is Sam.
Well, Mr. Murphy, looks like brains versus brawn.
I want you to hit low and hard. If anybody gets run out on a base, they'll answer to me. Now get out there and kill him.
I'm sorry, Davies. He said it was an urgent business deal. I suppose he just couldn't get out of it.
Is he coming tomorrow, then?
He didn't say when he might be able to come.
He didn't make any arrangement at all?
Karen, I think if you're patient...
No, you see, I can't be patient because I have to speak to him. There is something wrong.
Look, I do sympathise, but I can't keep bending the rules.
Mrs. Reynolds, please, please, let me make just one more phone call, just so that I know he's all right.
All right. But this'll have to be the last for this week.
Yes, I can understand that. Thank you.
Keep an eye on her.
Hold the bat higher. What's the matter with you? Can't you hit the thing?
Maybe I'd would if you weren't breathing down me neck.
He's getting angry again.
Yeah, 2 guesses who he'll pick on next, too.
Oh, Marlene, honestly.
You better go back and field or they're just going to yell at you then.
Run, Harvey. That's all that counts.
Oh, come on, Ernie. There must be something on him. You can't be squeaky clean in a place like Woodridge. We are talking about Len Murphy, aren't we? All right. All right, then, well, what about off the record? Look, just keep your ear to the ground, will you? There must be something on him. No, I'm sorry, there will be no press interviews until further notice.
Right, the doctor's going to have to watch his budget. You should see some of these orders.
Yeah, well, but we didn't even win.
Yes, we lost.
Keep it down and keep moving.
Hey, Desmond, showing the new drug pusher the ropes, are you? Wentworth Detention Centre. Hold the line, please. Now, would you keep that lot quiet? If you can't do it, get some help.
Oh, for heaven's sake, let me help you.
Here, just
up
on top.
By Jove, that Len Murphy can keep their spirits up, can't he? We've struck a good one this time.
Just because he panders to them and lets them play softball.
Panders to him. He ran that game like an army maneuver.
Oh, that's what we want, leadership. I think it'll be all right, though, don't you?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi.
Oh, hello. How'd your practice go?
Oh, not bad. It was more like a grand final match with Len out there pushing for runs.
Well, I must go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, just hold on a second. I'll come with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry.
Hey, look. What's wrong? You've been avoiding me all day like I've got the plague. Hey, it was about last night.
Well, of course it is. I mean, it was a stupid and childish thing to do. And if you must know, I think your psychologist friend was embarrassed too.
Yeah, he was, and so am I
look,
now, but I was
just,
like...
just drop it, will you?
All right, but I'm not going to let you go until you tell me that you care about me.
I don't want to care about you.
Oh, you don't mind, do you? I just need 2 slices. They've run out up there.
Go for your life.
Thanks. I'm making a sandwich for Karen. I think she's visiting Lyle.
Hi. Well, Ray calls this Marcello's delight, but it still looks like plain old macaroni cheese to me.
Oh, but it's lovely.
Hey, what is it with you three tonight, all sitting over there? We got BO or something?
Oh, heavens no. It's just that Bobby's still a bit depressed because Diane isn't coming back, so we thought we'd try and cheer her up a bit.
Yeah, poor kid. I think her plans for living with him are gone out the window.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take this to Karen. Maybe you should try and cheer Bobby up.
Oh, no, love. I think rabbit's enough when you want to be on your own.
It's too much to take any time.
No one asked you, Francis. Eat your food and shut up.
Here you go, Jude. You can have mine if you like.
Oh, no, look, it's really nice. You know, it's got little bacon bits in it.
Well, yeah, that's the point. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, yeah? You know, I always thought I might like to be a vegetarian. You feel really healthy, do you?
Well, yeah, but that's not the reason why I do it. It's just the thought of eating dead meat makes me feel sick.
You're in the wrong company if you don't like dead meat, sweetie.
Sit somewhere else, will you? I don't like
minute,
Myra.
Myra.
You know the rules, Jude.
Come on, love. You stick with me. I'll look after you.
Oh, good. You're back.
Hi, Lucy.
I made you a macaroni sandwich. I'm sorry it's a bit squashed.
Oh.
Oh, Karen, what's wrong?
Nothing. Everything. Lyle didn't come. He had to work.
Oh, no. What a pity. Oh, but don't worry. He'll come tomorrow instead.
Nope. Mrs. Reynolds let me phone, and Tim answered the phone, and he said that Lyle wasn't at home, and Tim has never been a very convincing liar.
You mean he didn't even come to the phone? Oh, but that's awful. Oh, honestly, I just don't know what to think anymore. When I see 2 people who love each other break up, well, I just don't understand it. Do you know my parents have been married for years, and now look at them. I just don't think it's worth it. I think you should forget him, Karen. Become a spinster. Get yourself a cat. That won't let you down.
Oh, Pixie dear. Cat or no cat, life wouldn't be worth living for me without Lyle.
Well, you just have to make him believe that. Do you know what I'd do? I'd write him a letter. I think letters are better anyway, because then you can think about what you're going to say.
I think that's a very good idea. I'll write it all down. I'll tell him the truth.
Great. Well, I'll go and get some paper. Oh, don't forget your sandwich. Oh, quick, I need some nice paper.
What for?
Oh, well, Karen's going to write a letter to Lyle so he'll come and visit her.
Didn't he come?
Oh, no, and she's so depressed. Oh, Sam, can I have a few pages? Sure. Golly, that's wonderful. That's Jude, isn't it? Jude, come and have a look at this.
What is it?
Dearie me, you're awfully clever.
Oh,
It's just a rough caricature.
no, this is good.
And that's Alice. Why are you laughing? It's just like her.
Hey, Lurch, I think you better get your face lifted. No, second thoughts, get your body lowered.
Hey, give it to me.
Give us messing down, Alice.
Hey, Myra, look, not bad, huh?
What's going on?
Do you want to have that talk? Yeah? Let's do it now.
Hey, Alice, better not let your lover boy see it.
I couldn't help it, Myra. Honestly, she really got heavy with me.
For God's sake, why didn't you tell me earlier?
I thought you'd have a go at me, like you did with Bobby. And
what? Marlene, I only hit Bobby because she broke the rules.
yeah, well, I reckon I broke the rules too. The only reason I cleaned up over that Lou thing is because the freak told me they'd already caught her.
And Ferguson got half, right?
Myra?
Look, just shut up for a minute and let me think. There has got to be a way.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about me running a book ever again because old Spudface told me he's going to break both...
That's it. He is out to topple the freak. And we're going to help him.
Yeah?
Yeah, you run as many books as you like, Marlene.
But Mum...
Don't worry, I'll look after you. The important thing is to get those two at each other's throats. Why should we fight the screws when they can fight each other?
Gee whiz, Fran. Famous artist and drug pushers all by herself.
So she is. What's up? They get sick of you already? Look, if you two want to say something, then I suggest...
Just wanted to thank you for drawing me picture. And I'll thank you not to draw any more Greenway. Because if you don't come good with some dope, I'll scrub your eyeballs till they shine. Got me?
I get you. Now get out of here before I call in some muscle.
Oh, that'd be right. Couldn't handle us on your own, could you, fatso?
I wouldn't have to, Harvey. Everybody wants to get you.
Come on, Fran. Reckon Miss Artie Crafty's got the message anyway.
Yeah, you won't last long.
Don't pay any attention to them, love. They're all talk.
Thanks, Jude.
Not leaving without saying goodnight, I hope. Not till we've had a little chat, anyway.
Listen, Murphy, I'm just about...
Now, you listen to me. I've got a little problem I'd like to discuss with you regarding prison discipline. I know you're all for that. You see, I've heard that you're pushing rackets.
Oh, yeah? From one of the prisoners, was it?
Oh, you're very good, Ferguson. But I got enough on you to have you out that door so quick your feet wouldn't touch the ground.
And who'd back you up? The word of a crim means nothing.
Oh, I could manage it very well on my own without any backing whatsoever. Of course, I'd much rather we join forces, run this prison the way it should be run. I need a good lieutenant. Someone with a bit of backbone.
Yeah, well, you keep looking, Murphy. Because I'm not playing second fiddle to anyone, especially you.
Don't be too hasty. Better to join forces with me than be out of a job, wouldn't you say?
Thank you. Come on, get a move on, you lot.
Kid, I'll show you the ropes.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Morning, Miss Ferguson.
Come on.
Miss Ferguson.
What?
I've written a letter to my husband, Lyle. Could you see that he gets it, please?
I'll see that it's posted.
No, you don't understand. It's urgent. Could it go special messenger or by courier? I can pay
Oh, now,
for
just
that.
a minute, Davies. This is not a school dormitory. This is a prison, and you are a prisoner. Now, you've abused this system for quite long enough. From now on, you'll follow the rules. It will be posted.
But, Miss Ferguson, you
Anything
don't
about
understand.
letters? You can either make or break.
Miss Ferguson, it's urgent. He's got to get it today. Please.
Yeah, all right. It'll get to your precious husband. Now, get to the showers.
Thank you.
Go on, move.
Oh, look! There's a horse running in today's race called Pixie's Delight.
Must be an omen, love. You should have a bet with Rabbit. First start, too.
I could win a fortune. Marlene could go broke.
You two waiting for a special invitation?
Only if it comes from you, Miss Ferguson.
Don't push your luck, Desmond.
Morning, Miss Ferguson.
I drafted out a list of suggestions I thought might help. You know, make the place run more smoother and make your job a lot easier, too.
Very considerate, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, just doing my job. I'd like you to read it, though. It took me about 6 hours to get through that stuff.
Well, there's no doubting your dedication to the job.
Yeah, you'll notice there I've changed one of the schedules. It gives the prisoners a lot less free time.
Why?
Well, free time leads to mischief.
I'm not sure I agree. I support leisure activities. I think they're good for morale.
Certainly are. As long as they're the right activities. Stuff that's going to do them a bit of good. Well, Stan Dobson's still in hospital. Doesn't look like he's coming back, does it?
No.
Well, somebody's got to do the odd jobs around here.
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I thought I might teach the prisoners how to do those odd jobs. You know, a bit of carpentry work, bit of electrical stuff. Stuff that'll keep them out of mischief. Save the department a bit of money, too.
Yes, well, I'm not worried about the money, but I do think it'd be a good idea for them to learn things like that. They might get a bit of pride in themselves. After all, Wentworth is their home.
I beg your pardon, Mrs. Reynolds, but Wentworth is a prison.
What's this new disciplinary measures? Extreme, don't you think?
Yes, well, Maybe, but as I said before, Wentworth is a...
Prison, yes, I know, but we're not the Gestapo.
Look, I did the same things at Woodridge, and believe me, the place worked like clockwork.
I don't want clockwork, Mr. Murphy. I want rehabilitation.
Well, sure, they may look tough, but, well, we even stamped out smuggling.
All right, I'll pass them on to the department. But I'm not going to support you on those disciplinary measures. I don't think they're necessary.
Okay, then, well, like I said, I was just doing my job.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
All we got to do is make sure that Murphy catches the freak on the take.
Yeah, how do we do that?
Simple.
That's me.
A certain unknown pixie and yours truly have let it slip that you're running a book on today's races. Now, the freak's going to want her take. She comes to get her take, we make sure Len's there.
Yeah, well, the problem is I'm not running a book on today's races, and that's because nobody's got any money to place a bet.
Yeah, well, the freak doesn't know that.
Look, I must be stupid or something, but how is Murphy going to catch me handing money over when there's no money to begin with?
Because you are going to supply the money from your bankroll.
Hey? Oh, no, I don't think that's fair.
Oh, I do. At least that way we get a chance to get our money back.
Well, why should I bankroll you lot to win your money back?
Because it'll help get rid of the freak.
Sorry, I reckon you're wasting your time.
Right, sounds okay to me.
Nobody took my word against hers. All right, I'm a crim. What about Heather Rogers? She got the bullet instead of the freak.
Yeah, but she was caught trying to set her up.
Right. And if Len can catch her at it red-handed...
Well, how do we know he's straight?
No, we don't. We're going to take a punt on that. I've got the PRG looking into it. I'll soon know.
In the meantime, we're taking a big risk.
Worth it.
I reckon.
I know. I'll give you lot 4-1 against the freak.
No bet.
Good morning. Good morning. Here's one of your black sheep back.
Good. On the white line. Kelly, on the white line. Your name is Louise Kelly?
No, I'm her twin sister.
Just answer the question. Are you Louise Kelly?
Yes.
Louise Kelly, you've been charged and convicted of armed robbery and are currently serving a sentence of 8 to 10 years.
If you say so.
You're hereby charged with escaping lawful custody, theft, illegal possession of a firearm, kidnapping, assault occasioning bodily harm, and assault with a deadly weapon. Is that correct?
Yeah. I've been a bad girl, haven't I?
Ladies, as I'm sure you already know, Sarah Higgins is now a prisoner here.
Bad news travels fast.
So far, we've kept her in isolation.
For her own protection, of course.
However, what you don't know is that she's asked to be put in with you.
What?
And the department's agreed. In fact, they insist.
You've got to be joking. They need their heads read.
Myra, could I talk to you privately? Before you say another word, I just want you to know that I'm as angry about this as you are.
Then don't do it.
I've got no choice. I don't know what the department's motivation is, but she is here and she's going to the joining.
Then you're in for big trouble.
Needn't be that way. Not if you can. You can protect her.
Me?
I'm asking for your cooperation. Think about it, Myra. I don't know why the department's
The
doing
department can stick it.
I can understand you being angry at having to protect her.
No, that's not why I'm angry. I'm angry for those women. I'm angry because it's inhuman to ask them to live alongside that bitch. They don't want to hear, I don't want to hear. I can't make any promises. In fact, I don't want to make any promises. The department put her in here, they can bloody well suffer the consequences.
Only 3 to go, Mal. Want to put your money on it?
Oh, yeah, the way you're playing, forget it.
Yes, you're awfully good, Reb.
Well, guess who they just put in the pound?
The one and only Lou Kelly.
Give the lady a cigar.
No, what am I gonna do?
You'll be okay, love.
Got a new inmate for you ladies. Meet Sarah Higgins. I'll leave you to make her feel welcome. Oh, Warren, I've got a little job for you. You're on trade duty and there's a visitor in solitary.
I'll do it.
No, Desmond, it's no job for a top dog. Warren will do it. Oh, by the way, there'll be no softball today, ladies.
Oh, come on.
Instead, there'll be a class on handyman jobs. I'll pick out who I want to volunteer later. Come on, Warren.
This is going to be awkward for all of us, but I hope we can work it out.
Oh, come on, love. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just this place. That's all.
Are you sure? You didn't have another falling out with Myra?
I don't think I'm a favourite person.
Look, Sam, it's none of my business. It's just that... Do you remember when Myra was talking to you about being a pusher?
Judy, I'm not into drugs. Honestly, I don't even like taking painkillers.
Come off it, love. Even the freaks said you were one.
Okay. I was busted with 10 grams of cocaine.
Well, that makes you a pusher.
It wasn't mine.
I see. Someone planted it on you, right?
It wouldn't have been too hard. I was so drunk I could barely stand up.
Well, this is a sad story.
Jude, I'm telling you the truth. When my dad died about 6 months ago, my mum just lost the will to live. She died a few weeks ago. It was terrible, Jude. They're the most beautiful people in the world. And then, after the funeral, Mum's solicitor gave me a letter, and that's what finished me. They weren't my real parents.
Oh, you're adopted? A hell of a time to find out.
Yeah. Well, I didn't handle it very well. A few uni friends asked me to come to a party, and I thought, well, what the hell?
And?
Well, the next thing I knew, I was paralytic drunk trying to explain 10 grams of coke to the police.
Yeah, there were some friends, weren't they?
That part of it doesn't worry me. You know what I really have to do? Find my real parents. I don't know why, I just have to.
Well, honey, I can understand that. And it shouldn't be too hard either, not with this new legislation. You just have to contact the welfare department.
Oh, sure, that's for those outside. I'm here, though.
Okay, ask the governor to help. She'll get the ball rolling.
Would she?
I don't see why not. It's certainly worth a chance.
Oh, would you please hurry up? I'm awfully hungry.
Oh, I don't think I am.
Isn't that funny? I always feel ravenous when I'm depressed.
Oh, I'm not depressed. Lyle will have my letter by now and he'll know it is.
Yeah.
This place has gone off, Jude. They'd feed anyone here.
Yeah, they're not too fussy about who's serving it, neither.
That smell ain't the food, so don't complain.
Where's Bobby? I thought she was going to serve.
In the kitchen.
Oh, hey, listen, Sam here's a vegetarian, so she'll just have the vegetables, but I'll take her meat. You know, waste not, want not.
Thanks for cheese, please. That's great.
Pile it on.
I would like some food.
Go jump.
I would like some food. Now.
What's the trouble?
No trouble. Just a slight misunderstanding, that's all.
Couldn't somebody else do trade duty, Mr. Murphy, please? That Lou's gonna kill me if she gets half a chance.
You won't get one, not with me around.
Yeah, but what if she makes a grab?
Now, look, that's enough. You just do what I tell you when I tell you, and we'll get along just fine. Up against the far wall, Kelly. In you go.
You're a dead bunny, Warren, I can tell you.
Oh, what a shame. You're a bit clumsy, Warren. Now you'll have to go and get another tray. Wait outside. My name's Murphy. I'm a nice bloke if people do what I tell them and don't upset the apple cart. Now, while we're gone, you'll clean that mess up, right?
Wrong.
Then we won't be back. Don't let it get cold, will you?
Oh, Miss Ferguson, have you seen my husband? Has he arrived yet?
No.
Well, he received my note, didn't he?
Suppose so.
Well, he must have done. You arranged it, didn't you? You said that you would.
He got the note.
Well, then, has he replied? Perhaps he phoned
I don't know, Davies, and I don't care. The note was delivered hours ago. If he wanted to contact you, he would have by now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Now, Davies, you're going to have to set yourself right in a few facts. You're in here for 2 years, right? And after a while, nobody gives a damn. Nobody on the outside. You ask this lot.
What are you doing home so early? It's only 4 o'clock. I was just on my way down to see you.
I have to go into Wentworth. I have to see Karen.
She'll be glad to see you.
I've been a bloody coward, Tim. She's been so brave about everything, and all I've done is turn my back on her because I couldn't face her. Because I was so scared of that damn prison. All I've done is make her punishment even worse. So I'm going into Wentworth. I have to tell her how much I love her. How much she means to me.
This is from Karen, Dad. It's all my fault she ended up in prison.
What? What do you mean?
Just read it.
Right, ladies, it's time for a few of you to learn a couple of things. Bryant, Desmond, Warren, Keane, stay here. The rest of you move outside and grab some exercise. Now, come on, cut the noise and move out. Shift that table.
Now's our time to set up the freak.
How's the freak going to cut herself into our scams now that he's here?
She'll manage, don't worry.
Now, I'm only going to say this once, right? I want you to listen and get it into your heads. There'll be no scams, schemes, or other irresponsible actions while I'm here. You got that?
What about Screws bashing us
You're
up?
not listening, Desmond. I told you, I'm in charge. I'm going to make sure that you all leave here properly rehabilitated.
If we live that long.
Just remember, if things can get worse, they will. It's up to you. Sit here.
Isn't this fun? Good exercise.
Hey, where are you going, David? To the toilet. Well, don't be too long.
First, you strip the 3 wires, right? Then you twist the ends like that. Now, the green wire is the earth. That goes to the center of the longest point. You got that?
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell.
You trying to be funny, Warren?
No, Mr. Murphy, I can't do it honestly.
Visitor for you, Desmond.
Well, who is it?
Elaine Weiss from the PRG. Relax, Rabbit. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
You're in trouble. Real trouble.
Afraid of that? What'd you find out?
Len Murphy's the kind of screw who can cover his tracks, and he comes up smelling like roses every time.
Just like our freak, eh?
Probably worse. All our information came from ex-Woodridge prisoners. Apparently Murphy's all twisted up since his wife left him for some woman about 5 years ago.
That's why he's got it in for the freak. Judy, too, for that matter.
Myra, he's dangerous.
Yeah, maybe I better talk to Reno.
You're all right, but be very careful. 2 Woodridge prisoners tried to report Murphy to the governor there. They were both found with their necks broken and nobody could prove anything.
Sorry, it's too late. But you don't understand. I must see my wife. It's urgent.
Sorry.
Look, can't you just bend the rules a little bit? I wouldn't be asking if I didn't think...
we have already bent the rules far too much for you two. What do you think this is, a motel or something?
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, maybe you can help me. I must see Karen. It's urgent. She wrote me a note.
I have already told you it's too late. The women are on their way into tea.
But you don't understand.
It's all right, Mr. Davies. Of course you can see her. Would you come to my office? And Miss Ferguson, would you get Karen, please?
Hey, where's Karen?
Oh, who cares? Bloody pain in the bum. She's probably crying in the loo or something.
Oh, Marlene.
Oh, I'm sorry, but she really gives me the heebies.
Why?
Oh, she's always up 1 minute, down the next. We ought to call her Dunny Seat Davies.
Last time I saw her was during our exercise period. Oh, that's right. She was going to the ladies' room.
What did I tell you?
Well, when I last saw her, she was going to the right suite.
Oh, yeah, maybe your husband's finally come.
That's a point of phrase, Jude.
Oh, pull yourself together.
A lucky bitch. I wish I could get a bit on the side.
Send Davies. Her husband has finally decided to put in an appearance.
Oh, rec room or dorm, I suppose.
No, not a sign of it. Looked everywhere.
So you see, it was all my son's fault. He couldn't make good his gambling debts, and he talked Karen into borrowing money from the bank. Unfortunately, he didn't replace it in time.
And she continued to protect him.
If only either of them had come to me, none of this would have happened.
If.
Yeah. It's taking a long time, isn't it?
Oh, Wentworth's quite big. She could be in several places. Don't worry, she'll be here.
Thanks.
Of course, the bright side of all this is that your lawyer may be able to have the major charge quashed, and that'd mean that Karen could only serve a maximum of 1 year.
I hadn't thought of that.
And taking remissions into account, she could be out of here in 9 months.
That's fantastic. Oh, I wish she'd get here.
I'll have her on a charge for this. Okay, Davies, this time...
Oh, no.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the roses grow. They don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.